Hi there, everyone. My name's Eclipsed, and this is my channel where I go through and play various games and have you guys watch and mock and make fun of me, and it's all good times. Um, Pro Panda Bear and myself are currently going through Blacklist. I have work today though, and I had a little bit of time to spend, so I was gonna burn through a little bit of Spintires with you guys. If you guys have never played Spintires, it's a fun game. Uh, I really like it with the co-op multiplayer. Um, you can go up and you don't have to depend on yourself to switch between trucks to get yourself out of a situation. You can just ask your buddy, hey, can you bring a truck over and get me out of the mud here? Um, a lot of people don't know this, but there's actually like a kind of a mission base behind Spintires. Um, like there's actually something to do. It's not just all about run around in the mud and get stuck. I mean, obviously that's what happens, but that's not quite what the game is about. Um, so, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to do a single player. Uh, let's do. Let's go ahead and do the river. I've never been particularly good at the river. Let's. Oh. Gosh, I'm gonna hate myself. Let's do hardcore. Just so I can hate myself. Yes. Um, I'm not very good at hardcore. So basically, the river's pretty fun because you just start with a couple really basic ones. Some of the other ones you start out with more trucks, but in this one, in the river, you just get a UAZ and this. If I can get the name to show up of it here, I'm trying to remember how to make that happen. There used to be a way to. It's been a while since I've actually played this. Here we go. Okay, I've got a B130 and an A469, which I think is the UAZ. So if you look up here in the corner, you see I have game progress, objective 1, and objective 2. There. It doesn't matter which one I go to, as long as I go to one of them. And so, basically, the idea is you have to traverse the map, get the lumber, and then take it back to one of these objectives while managing your fuel, your damage, and kind of all those things. The cloak hides a bunch of stuff. It hides the map. It also hides vehicles that you might find, as well as if you just find the vehicles and drive up to them, it unlocks the vehicle for you. But I won't be able to just jump them back to the garage because I'm playing hardcore mode. So, that said, that was the escape button, not the F1 button. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and start with this truck, actually. I usually use the UAZ if I'm going to be doing some exploring, but I'm not. I'm going to be heading straight for the lumber. So, let's get forward here a little bit. If I can remember how to do this here. It's been a while. Okay, I'm just trying to get myself moved around a little bit better so that I've got room to put the tractor on and some other stuff. We're going to put on... so as you can see here, this vehicle doesn't have a differential lock. It also doesn't have all-wheel drive, which is probably going to be a bit of a bane of my existence a little bit. So we're going to put on some chain wheels here. There we go. So we got some chain wheels on here. You can see them back there. Hopefully that's going to help us out. We've got the tractor installed. It doesn't look like I can carry. Let's actually uninstall that and install a carriage. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think we're where we need to be. So we'll start rolling out. Something to note, you might be wondering why the camera angles look really, really odd. Um, Honestly, that's just the game. The game's camera angles are a little funky at times, but they do that so you can kind of traverse and use some of the features better. Um, so, anyways, you saw me play with the little stick shift down here. I put it in 1 plus, just because without the differential lock and the all-wheel drive, I've got to get some kind of motion going. Otherwise, we're gonna have some problems with this truck, but we should be okay. I really like the graphics in this game. Actually, I mean, I know they're not tier 1 graphics or super high quality, but they're pretty darn good. You can also see down here in the left corner, it tells me how much fuel I'm using up and how much fuel I've left, what my damage is. Oh, I do have a differential lock. I don't know why I didn't see that before. That's weird. Anyways, I guess I do have a differential lock, but it is on, so that's good. Got some water here. Actually, I'm gonna take us out of 1 plus. If you slow down too much in 1 plus, ooh, that might have actually been a really bad idea. Actually, I think we might get stuck here. Let me see if I can get us to. Oh, I see. I think we only had 1 plus when we were in, or differential lock when we were in 1 plus. Which would make some kind of sense. So let's put it in first here. Yeah, there we go. Now we got that differential lock. Okay. So yeah, you've got to put it in first gear. You got to use the manual transmission apparently to use the differential lock. Pretty stuck on some locks there. Okay. So now that I'm not gonna get stuck there, put it back in automatic mode. And we're gonna set the parking brake. Okay. Let's see, where am I? Oh gosh. Okay, I got a long ways to go. I'm gonna set a thingy here just so I know which way to go. And it should make a cool little. Oh, what? It doesn't do it in hardcore mode. Okay, well, in casual mode, it makes a little line for you to follow, but you can see it up here on the compass. Sorry guys, that's my child being wild and ridiculous. Usually it makes a little line on the bottom, stemming up from the truck, but it doesn't seem to do that. So let's turn on the parking brake, and let's get to boogieing if I can get it into first gear. There we go. Using differential lock and all-wheel drive, obviously you use up more gas. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. Is that you do use up more gas when you use those. So we're just gonna kind of putz across here real quick and kind of go off into the wild blue yonder here. Somewhere around here, I think is that cloaking device. I think it's over here. It's not really a cloaking device. They don't really explain it, and there's not a lot of background behind it, but if you see it, it basically just looks like a tornado, actually. I think we're creeping up on one here soon. It's kind of. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. Yeah, you see what I mean? I mean, it looks like basically a. Oh gosh, what am I stuck on here? Oh, I'm at risk of flipping over. This is bad. Let's not flip over. Let's say we didn't. Let's see if I can get it into first gear. There we go. Alright, let's get out of that. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna. Oh wait, nope. For a second there, I thought I was gonna have to show you the winch already. Yeah, but you can kind of see the tornado up there, and we're gonna go drive in here and. Bloop. There we go. If you look at the map, look at that. So we can kind of figure out where we want to go. We want to go. Looks like up here. There should be a road. We just take out this small tree. Nope. Some vehicles can traverse terrain a little better than this one can. You saw me obviously try to take out that tree and fail miserably. If I was in like the scud frame, I don't know what it's called, like a B or D or C frame or something, I probably would have been able to. But I mean, you saw me take out that bush right there, so there's... Oh, but I can't take out the dead sagebrush, obviously. Can't be having that. Okay, let's try again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, that's water. Oh, brakes. Okay. Well, it doesn't look very deep. I'm gonna turn on my parking brake. I admit I was not anticipating this. Looks like I need to go to the left here. Alright, well, it doesn't look like it's that deep, so we'll give it a try. I took a little bit of damage, but we seem to be okay. So we're gonna just kind of keep going, and I guess we're gonna go back into the water. We haven't taken more damage, but it looks like we're unhappy about it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay, well, we're on the right road now. If you could call this a road. It's more like a path. There's a road. I'm going to go ahead and shift us up into 1+ here. Oh! Nope, I just about stalled the engine. You guys saw that. It's easier to get to 1E from automatic, but I don't get that differential lock. Yeah, I'm hitting R to shift, and as soon as you hit R, yeah, see, that's so hard. And then I keep putting it in reverse. As soon as you pull it out, you lose all your speed, and you gotta have some speed to put it into 1E. And if you don't have any speed, there we go, then your engine starts to stall. But we're in 1E now. We're making... Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, engine stalling. That's no bueno. I don't know what did we hit? Oh, I see. We just hit a big chunk of mud. How we doing? Oh, I got turned around somehow. I don't know how that happened. I promise, guys, I'm not normally this bad at this game. Usually I'm at least half decent. At least with traversing and knowing where I'm headed. So let's try this again. My child giving some dramatic flair to truck driving in mud. So it looked like, where was it? It was just like right up here somewhere. I got so into 1+ mode that I must have missed the turn off. Oh yeah, okay, here it is. I thought this was just some random road. I didn't realize this was actually the road that I was supposed to be taking. So we're gonna, hopefully without stalling my engine, we're gonna, there we go. We're gonna climb, hopefully, there we go. Now mind you guys, I've been able to do all the, well, it's a bad time to brag, but I was going to say I'm doing all this without 4-wheel drive. This is all being done with just a differential lock. Most vehicles in this game, okay, I might end up needing to use a winch. Maybe not. Nope, spoke too soon, didn't need one. Most of the vehicles in this game do have 4-wheel drive. But this one does not, because it's too cool for 4-wheel drive, obviously. I don't know if that's actually the reason, but that's the reason I'm going to go with. Hurt ourselves on that a little bit. So this looks bad. This, you know what? Let's charge. Let's do it. This looks really deep. Oh, this is deep. Oh, this is deep. Oh, I'm going. Yeah, we're losing this truck. Yeah. Yeah, my child pretty much summed that one up really well for us. Um, so this is a problem, guys. I'm gonna set the parking brake because I now have to go use the UAZ and find a different vehicle to either get this one out or to I don't know. Crazy Russians. That's all I got to say about that. Look at that. We were so close too. Okay. Let's go hop in the UAZ here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and install the trunk. That way, if we get to it and maybe we think we can get it out, we'll repair it. But otherwise, we're gonna have to go find a different vehicle somewhere. Okay. So as you can see, you know, the UAZ here, it's got the differential lock, it's got all-wheel drive, but it's just this putsy little thing. And yeah, I've already gotten it stuck. It's literally that easy to get this thing stuck. But here I'm gonna show you. You see this little dot down here in the corner? There we go. We can use winches. And I'm just holding down F here. And there we go. And we're free. So winches help a lot. And if you've got a buddy and you're playing co-op in this game or multiplayer, you know, you can actually drive with the winch on. You can have your buddy come up, hook up to it, and just drag you out of it. And so that makes life a lot easier. Anyways, though, I'm probably going to stop my video here and pick it up at some other point. So, thank you for watching, guys. You guys are awesome. We'll catch you guys later.